God. Oh my. Oh my God.
Did you every night, every morning? Every night, every morning, that boy would tell me he loved me.
I believe that if you guys ever have a birthday party, just have a birthday party indoors.
Like, you gotta find them type of folks and bury them under the jail, or whatever happens in the process of them getting caught. It just, whatever happens to them happens. I can care less. You pull up to a birthday party and shoot off all those shots and kill kids. Come on, man. Can you imagine?
Kids? No, I can't imagine. That's just, oh my God.
And I don't want to imagine. God bless those families, man. They got to deal with that during the holiday season. Oh my God.
Right before Christmas.
Man.
Very, very sad.
November 29th, 2025. A little girl named Nyla is turning 2. Pink balloons everywhere. Mickey Mouse cake. Rappers in the corner taking selfies with babies. Moms laughing, kids chasing each other. The whole room singing happy birthday. Then the doors swing open. 3 masked gunmen walk straight in like they own the place. 100 rounds in under a minute. Gunshots popping like balloons. Cake hits the floor, now mixed with blood. By the time it's over, 4 people dead, 3 of them children. 11 more fighting for their lives. The birthday girl untouched. But her dad, Nano, and his friend Billy Doughy Williams, arrested and taken to jail for parole violations. The actual shooters, still free with $80,000 on their heads. How does a toddler's birthday party turn into the deadliest night Stockton's seen all year? Was it revenge, jealousy, or did somebody on the inside drop the address, knowing exactly who would show up? And here's what nobody's saying out loud. Patrice got 3 kids, each by it. Happens in this video will prove how evil people can be and why you should be careful. Remember to subscribe and turn on notification bell to get updates. So how did this get to the shooting of kids at birthday party? Let's find out.
All I can say is that I'm sorry to all the mothers and children.
Stockton, California. Port City. Palm trees. Looks calm from the freeway. 10 minutes off I-5 and the truth shows up. This city's been bleeding for years. Crack wave in the 80s. Foreclosures in the 2000s. Now it's 2025 and the murder count still climbs before Christmas lights even go up. Stockton's rap scene ain't just music. It's the soundtrack to the streets, and sometimes the trigger. MBNel, Jonel Dangan, goes by Nell, been the face for years. In My City became the 49ers warm-up anthem back in 2018. 12 million views, the whole city blasting it. He reps MB, Mug Brothers, a Stockton crew that started as Filipino and Islander kids from the same blocks, but pulled in everybody, Black, Latino, whoever grew up in the mix. Then there's Flyboy Doughy and Nano, tight with Nell, same colors, same beefs. They drop tracks together, shout out the same hoods, but it's the diss lines that keep the cycle spinning. The beef with EBK started years ago. 2020 Rico sweep hits 33 people, including Nell. Phones tapped for 6 months. Guns, drugs, the works. He beats it, but the streets don't forget. Then SPS gets killed. EBK brags on a track. We show them no respect, bleep their names out. MB hits back with B's in their lyrics. Nano raps about putting a couple B's on this. Straight shots fired. It's eye for eye. One side takes a life, the other takes one back. Kids, moms, cousins, nobody's off limits when the diss tracks drop. That's the air everybody was breathing on November 29th when Patrice threw her baby girl Nyla's second birthday party. Pictures, peace. She even kept the address off the internet. But in Stockton, peace don't last when the beef's been cooking longer than the kid's been alive. And on November 29th, 2025, that beef walked straight into a toddler's party.
Every time I get ready to lay down, I'm like laying over my son while he's sitting there breathing, trying to breathe. Every day he would tell me, Dad, I love you. Dad, I appreciate you. Every night, every morning. Every night, every morning, that boy would tell me he loved me.
A loving boy, a gentle soul, a life taken, and a community shaken.
He was loved by like so many people. He loved sports, he loved football, he loved basketball. You know, he ran a little bit of track, but overall, he was just a gentle soul. And I just can't see why God would let something like this happen.
5:30 p.m. Lucille Avenue Banquet Hall is packed. About 120 people. No public flyer, no IG blast, just word of mouth to the circle. Kids everywhere. Bounce house, face painting, Mickey Mouse cake taller than the birthday girl. Nyla, turning 2, in her little crown, running between legs. Her mom, Patrice, making sure every plate got food, every kid got a balloon. Then the rappers walk in and the whole room lights up. MBNel posts up first. Kids losing their minds. That's the dude from the 49ers warm-up song. He's picking little ones up, letting them hold his chain, taking selfies with babies on his hip. Flyboy Doughy right behind him, handing out candy like Santa. Nano, Nyla's dad, carrying his daughter on his shoulders so everybody can see the princess of the day. Teenagers crowding around for pictures. One 14-year-old named Amari drove all the way from out of town just to shake Nell's hand. His dad, Patrick, filming on his phone, smiling, thinking, this the memory he'll tell his kids about one day. Moms swapping stories, old friends hugging like no beef ever existed. Music bumping, but not too loud. Everybody on their best behavior. It's the one night the streets were supposed to stay outside. 5:59 p.m. They start gathering around the cake table. Phones out. Happy birthday about to start. That's when the front doors open. 5:58 p.m. Front doors swing open. No knock, no words. 3 masked gunmen step inside like they got an invite. All black, masks down to the neck. AR pistols already raised. First burst hits the DJ booth. Second burst sweeps the cake table. Balloons pop like firecrackers. Kids think it's a joke for half a second, until the blood sprays. MBNel gets hit first, drops behind the speaker trying to crawl. Doughy dives over a table, phone still recording. Nano grabs Nyla and throws himself on top of her. Amari, the 14-year-old fan, is standing right in the open, smiling for his selfie with Nell. Bullet catches him center mass. His dad, Patrick, sees it happen, starts screaming his son's name, shoving through bodies to get to him. 100 rounds in under a minute. Inside the hall, outside the hall, running through the parking lot, still shooting. When the smoke clears, Maya, 8, on the floor by the bounce house. Journey Rose, 8, curled next to her mom. Amari, 14, chest open, dad on top of him doing CPR with bloody hands. Susano Archuleta, 21, never made it past the door. 11 more bleeding. Cake frosting mixed with shell casings. The gunman, gone before the first cop car even turns the corner. This is evil at its peak. Why innocent children?
We do not need any more bloodshed in this city.
Breaking news, Stockton's mayor pleads for peace, imploring people to put their guns down following a shooting that claimed 4 young lives. Thank you for joining us. I'm Karina Nova. That vigil ended just a short time ago. The community is still coming to terms with the mass shooting. We learned today that the 4 people who died were ages 8, 9, 14, and 21. 11 others were injured. The gunfire happened during a young child's birthday party at a banquet hall where 100 people had gathered. Investigators believe it was a targeted incident. The San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office wrapped up a news conference just about 30 minutes ago. ABC 7 News reporter Cornell Bernard was there. And Cornell, can you tell us more about the massive manhunt happening right now?
Yeah, Karina, first of all, this horrific crime rocking the city of Stockton. Just moments ago, the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Department wrapping up a news conference. Sheriff Patrick Withrow vowing to catch those responsible.
I just personally drove in here 8.5 hours from being with my family for Thanksgiving in Oregon. And so I put down my grandbabies to come hump down these animals who took somebody else's babies away from them.
First 911 call hits at 5:59 p.m. You hear balloons still popping in the background while a mom screams, "There's kids on the floor. They're not moving. Please hurry." Another call, a man's voice cracking. "My son got shot in the chest. He's 14. He can't breathe." Dispatch asking questions. Nobody can answer because everybody's running or hiding under tables. Cops flood Lucille Avenue in under 4 minutes, but the gunman already ghosts. Now here's the part that still got Stockton heated. Surveillance from the strip mall next door catches 3 masked figures walking calm from the side door to a waiting car. No plates, tinted windows, gone in 8 seconds. But inside the hall, another camera nobody knew was rolling. It shows the front doors weren't forced. Somebody inside opened them right before the shooters walked in. No struggle, no surprise. The door swings wide like they were expected. Then the shooting starts. Police won't say who was standing at that door. Won't name the person caught on camera pulling it open. Won't even confirm if they're looking for an inside man. Just that we have a lead. But the streets already did the math.
We pray that you would expose that individual that would bring harm to our children.
All I can say is enough. All I can say is no more.
Witnesses describe a scene of complete chaos. Multiple bullet holes are still visible on the backside of a banquet hall where shots were fired Saturday afternoon where a kid's birthday party was happening.
I think it was about 5:30, 5:45. I heard the gunshots, multiple rounds, well over 20.
Brent Terrell heard the shots and saw people running.
What I saw were a lot of people scattering, running, shouting, screaming.
While kids are still being loaded into ambulances, something wild happens. Cops don't just tape the scene, they start rounding people up. First, Luciano Guerrero, 22, Flyboyz affiliate. Handcuffs on him while he's still in shock, trying to call family. Charge, felony parole violation. A convicted felon in the presence of known gang members. They take him straight to county jail. Second, Billy Doughy Williams, 25, close to Nano and the crew. Same charge. He's on parole too, and every rapper in that room had a record. Cuffed and gone. 2 men who just watched their people get gunned down, now sitting in the back of patrol cars while the coroner bags bodies. Meanwhile, the actual gunman, long gone. Detectives later admit on camera, "We had to enforce the law. Parole is parole." The internet explodes. Arrest the survivors, but not the shooters. They're locking up the victims first? Patrice, Nyla's mom, goes live from home 2 days later, voice cracking, no makeup. "I'm begging y'all, help find who did this." By the time she gets through the interviews, the $80,000 reward is already up, but the shooters still ain't.
Fucked up. I wish they could have just took me. Like, I feel like they could have just took me. Or like, why do they have to take everybody? Why do they have to take everybody? Why do they have to shoot everybody? Why do they have to shoot my sister, my cousins, these babies, bro? Do you know how much I have? I feel like I owe so much, like, explanation. I owe so much to these people. Like, I just don't know what to do, bro. My babies, bro. Like, my babies is so terrifying. This is crazy. And I would never want no type of pity party for nothing. I just want everybody to love and just love these parents that have been going through everything. Like, I know it was my party, but I really want everybody just to give the parents and the kids love and support, whatever they can do for them. Please, y'all, just help these parents, y'all. I know I'm only one person and I can't do much. Please.
3 days after the shooting, FBI and Stockton Crime Stoppers drop an $80,000 reward, $50K federal, $30K local. Biggest bounty Stockton's ever seen for one case. Sheriff Patrick Withrow on camera said, "Somebody knows who did this. Somebody saw something. We need that phone call." They released grainy stills, 3 masked figures walking from the side door to a dark sedan. No faces, no plates. But here's what they won't release: the full inside surveillance that allegedly shows one person opening that door right before the gunman walked in. Witnesses say cops keep asking the same question in interviews: who let them in? The streets already answered. One name keeps popping up in every comment section, every private story, every hushed conversation at the vigils: EBK Jaybo. The same dude who's been dissing MB and Flyboys for years. The same one who dropped a track bragging about catching ops at family functions. The same one whose little brother got killed by somebody tied to the party guests. Sheriff won't say it on camera. FBI won't put it on the poster. But go to any corner store in Stockton right now and ask who did it. Same name, every time.
And it's hard, man, because it's senseless. You know, we had the whole world. And it's just ripped from them.
This horrible tragedy has left so many families heartbroken, from fathers and brothers to teammates and coaches.
I know you wouldn't want...
6 days after the shooting, Stockton is still raw. The Lucille Avenue Hall is taped off, but the sidewalk is a memorial. 4 white crosses for Maya, Journey, Amari, and Susano. Teddy bears, candles, notes from neighbors. You didn't deserve this. Hundreds show up for the vigils. Faith in the Valley sets up tents for counseling. Parents like Patrick Peterson, Amari's dad, speak to the crowd. My son came for a party, left in a body bag. If you know something, speak up. SUSD, Stockton Unified, brings in therapists for the kids who survived. Drawings of balloons with sad faces. Parents asking, how do I explain this to my child? Mayor Christina Fujazi at the presser said, this is when families come together, and somebody took that from us. The crowd chants for justice, but the anger turns inward too. One aunt at the vigil, we gotta do better as a city. This beef took our babies. Sheriff Patrick Withrow promises more patrols, more gang units, but at time of making this video, no arrests. The $80,000 reward sits untouched. 6 days after Nyla's second birthday party turned into a crime scene, Stockton is still bleeding. The crosses are still up, the candles are still burning. The manhunt is still on, with $80,000 reward unclaimed. No arrests, no named suspects, no leaked surveillance released. Just a sheriff saying we're following leads, and a mayor begging the city to do better. Patrick Peterson, Amari's dad, told reporters, I keep seeing my son smile, then I see him on the floor, over and over. Maya and Journey's moms haven't spoken publicly yet. They don't have to. Their silence says everything. 4 children and 1 young man gone because grown men brought grown men problems to a toddler's party. This wasn't random, it wasn't a robbery, it wasn't a mistake, it was a message. And the message landed on the smallest bodies in the room. So here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. As long as the beef is worth more than a child's life, no birthday party in Stockton is safe. No school bus, no corner store, no place. If this story shook you like it did me, here are 3 things you can do to help right now. Like this video so more people see it. Drop your condolences, peace, justice, enough in the comments. Subscribe and turn that bell on because the second they name who did this, you'll hear it here first. To Maya, Journey, Amari, and Susano, we're sorry the world let you down. To every parent watching this scared to throw their kid a party, you're not crazy, you're awake. Rest in peace, babies. Until next time, remember that your child's laughter should never have to compete with gunshots. Choose your company carefully. Stay safe, stay wise, and thank you for joining us today. See you on another story from the Hidden Crime Network. Bye for now.